I was married at the age of 19. Tegan and I were married very young. And for the first 5 years of our marriage, we just cruised along. But at the year 5 point, we started to have real problems in our marriage. We had some real struggles. And we changed churches and we went to another church, and that church that we went to really loved us. We were able to admit the things that were going on in our lives. And I made a decision then that if I was a leader of a church, I would want to have a church where the gospel is really central in the church and where people can take off their masks and share their struggles and really admit their brokenness and therefore receive the freedom and healing that the gospel provides. My name is Timon Bengtson and I'm the lead and teaching pastor of Oakden Baptist Church, and I'm also a lecturer at Adelaide College of Ministries. In 2001, I was going to a Baptist Bible college in Queensland. And one day, a professor of mine at that college, he took me aside after a lecture and he said, we need more people to be better trained in Australia to come back and equip others. Timon, you really need to consider going overseas and training at Dallas Seminary. You see, we knew that in Australia there is a great need for people who can really exegete the word well, who can really preach the word with confidence and with authority and with clarity. And so we knew that that's where God was leading us. Although Australia does have some significant churches in it, like Hillsong Church and the Sydney Anglican movement, the regular culture of Australia is very, very low in its percentage of people who actually go to church. And Christianity is on the margins. It's not a respected thing to be a Christian in our culture, in our society. And so what I like to say is that what happens in Australia is when it comes to gospel ministry is you have to do a lot of sowing, you have to do a lot of watering, you have to really be intentional about your ministry. I'm forever grateful for that investment in my life that Dallas Seminary gave me, because it did give me the skills to be able to understand the word more clearly and communicate it with power to the people in my congregation.